Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your Wrexham News and Update show for Sunday, August 11th. Yes, August 11th, 2024. We are in and we are off and running. Yes, that is the title of the show, Off and Running. Just having a quick Sunday chat. Won't be a long one today because we got less than 48 hours to get ready for Sheffield United on Tuesday. So, a few things I want to get to. Article that came out. Yes, it was an interview with Rob yesterday while he was at the match. Kind of sparked me a little bit to think about, like, okay, a little bit, not a concern in his voice, but I want to share with the rest of everyone here. And get your thoughts on it as well. So anyone who has seen this, just let me know and we could talk about it too. So smash a like on the video, get involved in the chat, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. We are on our way to 10,000. We hit the 1,000 mark. Thank you all so much before the season started. That's great. Become a Local Pundit member and also get your Local Pundit hat merch on the way as well. Thank you all coming in. Craig is saying new season. Here we go. Yes, it is. And Drew does whatever. Says second. Yes, absolutely. Hey man, how you doing, Aaron? Good. How are you? And good start for sure. Yes, Rich Farrell, absolutely good start. And Nick is Ken is in the house. Hey, Josh, how you doing? Good to see you. And Nikki D's in the house. What's up? What's up, folks? Awesome. Quick roll call there. All right, so this is what I want to get to. This interview yesterday after the game that Rob had on the pitch, I thought was very interesting. Very subdued. I think. Obviously, probably got a lot going on, I'm sure, but very subdued thoughts after the match, which I don't know if anyone saw it, but I'm going to play it for everyone and they could take up what they think about it as well. Okay, so here we go.
Yeah, for sure, but we really look like a League One team.
Yeah,
I can compete.
How happy were you with the winning goal?
I was really happy with all the goals.
Yeah.
Well, not all the goals. 3 of the goals.
Rob, it's never easy watching Wrexham, is it?
Well, I mean, I was just really excited for Jack too. I just feel like he's going to shine. He's just looking for that goal that's going to give him the confidence to go out there and be the player he is.
Wasn't a bad goal, was it?
Beautiful. But of course, we don't have any replay here, so we had to go run back in, and then we don't have it up on TV.
So, quick question on the replay, Welsh Techie. Is that something that I still have no voice either? I still have no voice either. So, a quick question there too, just on the replay. On the replay, there's no replay in the stadium. That's what I'm guessing. It seems like there's a problem. That's something there. But he said, "Hey, it's good to watch the team," and the fact of the matter is, like, he wants to get Jack confidence. So. I'm hearing that he wants players like him to get confidence, and he wants them to get better, obviously, and help them push toward promotion. So I'm wondering if what I'm saying here is he's a little subdued. You could tell he's a little subdued. I don't know. No video replays. Okay, there you go. Hi all, JB65. How you doing? Undefeated this season, yeah, for sure. We need a printer this week. We'll talk about the Michael Smith connection as well that's happening too. So he seems a little subdued. Obviously, they asked him about the replay.
We had to look on our phones and find it.
And Stephen Fletcher, 37 years of age, has hardly played in pre-season. Still got the quality, hasn't he?
He sure does. And whenever he comes in, anything can happen.
What can you hope for in League One then, Rob?
What can you hope for? To win. Win and get promoted. I mean, that's what you can hope for. Is that going to happen? Don't know. That's why we got to play the games.
And you've invested again in the squad. George Dobson showed today what a good player he is. Ollie Rathbone's come in yesterday, club record. So the intention is certainly there.
Yeah, well, we think about the number of players that have just come in the last few weeks, and they haven't seen any time on the pitch yet. So I can't wait to see them.
What's next for you when you come in here next?
So talk about that real quick. So he said, so this is something too. Games are coming thick and fast. We have a game less than 48 hours away. Then we play on Sunday against Bolton. It's going to be a big friggin' match. It's going to be a big match. We need to go out, and I think they won their match yesterday. You just want to check that. Bolton did. There you go. Bolton did win their match as well. So listen, we don't want to be stuck in the table this early in the season, but it's going to be a big match considering what happened with McAtee going out, and also the it's not getting them, whatever it is, and they're a big team, they're a big club. So Welsh Techie says there's no video replays. Is that something they're trying to get in there? Is that a problem? Sounds like it kind of irritating. And obviously Mark Griffith is the one asking the questions, but Rob seems a little bit more subdued than I would expect. I don't know. There's something. I just feel something in his voice. I'm not trying to put it out there. It just seems a little bit different. Westec, he says the only screen isn't modern enough for that. Oh, Jesus H. Okay. And then they asked him when he's going to be there.
Leaving tomorrow. I start writing Sunny season 39 on Monday, and then I'll be back here sometime in the fall.
Year on year, you've seen how tough the East Division gets, and Wycombe showed today it's not going to be easy for us.
No, it won't be, but I'll tell you, this time last year, we were leaving here sad. Today, I'm leaving here happy.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for, isn't it?
Yeah,
it was fun for periods of time.
Yeah, what do you make on that? I just felt he was a little subdued. That was a little subdued. Maybe he's tired. Who the hell knows? But he said a couple things interesting there that I want to take on too. Again, the games are coming thick and fast. We haven't seen our players. We haven't seen the players that we signed. We haven't seen Scars. Haven't seen Brunty. Seb got a cameo yesterday, and we haven't seen Wraithbone. So I feel like we have to use these players. I feel like Tuesday we're going to see a lot of them. Parkinson said there's going to be a lot of changes. So building that quote unquote second 11 without drop off, I think is very important. I'm hoping we do that. And I think we're still going to invest. Again, they're talking about this guy coming in, the Sheffield Wednesday player who scored this morning, 32 years old, age bracket for me, not what I exactly want. Good analysis by the folks in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord. But yeah, this is the guy that we're looking at. But I'm hoping we use the squad, and it sounds like we're going to do that. So, but this is somebody we're looking at. We'll do a little bit more analysis a little later on. Michael Smith, 32 years old, did score this morning, so he's on our radar. We shall see if that's actually going to come true to fruition. Neil Walker says, "Hey everyone, how are you? Good to see you." That first guy was Mark Griffith. It had to be. That first guy was definitely Mark Griffith, right? I could be wrong. Dylan from BBC Wales. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. You're probably right. But it did sound just like Mark Griffith, the first guy asking the question. The second guy sounded like annoyed the shit out of him. Hey, Nikki D, what's going on? May have had people in the States blowing his phone up about the iFile being – I don't know. That could have been it too. That absolutely could have been it. But yeah, he seemed a little subdued. He wants to go up and win. I think that's it. I think what it is, you don't want to get too high. You don't want to get too low. We know you got games coming in. We're still in the transfer window, thick of things too. It's the 11th of August, and I still feel like we got to get players out. I was also looking at this end of it too. I was looking at the fixtures that we have, but I was also looking at the our team. Sorry, 1 second here. There you go. This right here. So I want to put this. Look at this. Look at the size of the squad. Look at it. Goalkeepers, 4. Defenders. Look at them all. We have Scarzy there. By the Scars is going to wear 24. It looks like. By the captain number 7. Captain number 7. Yeah, Welsh Techie. I'm just saying it sounded like him. That's all I'm saying. So if you listen to it, it sounds like him. So maybe I'm crazy. Everyone's been saying that lately as well. Look at all this team. We got to get some players out. We do. We have, this guy's got to go. Billy Waters has got to go. I think Dalby did fairly well yesterday. Ollie Palmer. Look how big this squad is. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. There's just a lot. Harry Dean. I mean, they're all young players, but we have to start moving some guys on. So hopefully we can do that. And again, less than 48 hours away, Bramall Lane, we are playing, and then we have Bolton Wanderers and Reading. It's going to start coming really, really fast. We're off and running. One thing I wanted to say, like Dobson to me yesterday, I know I said it, watch the Wrexham reaction yesterday. Dobson did play really well. We've got to keep him fit and keep him on. Got to keep him fit and got to keep him on the field too. The yellow card shit. I mean, right off the bat, he got a yellow card yesterday. Or in the first game, he got a yellow card. We can't have that. We got to get that guy on the pitch. You got to keep him on the pitch. But again, going back, we have to start using the squad. I hope we start using the squad on Tuesday. We start rotating in a little bit more, which is great. So we shall see. Mark does do it. People say Wrexham will not reach championship. I watched Sheffield today in the championship against Plymouth 4-0. Wrexham could beat them, any of them. It's early. Still, our teams are still getting their feet under them, which is part of it too. So hold on 1 second. I opened it. Sorry, AC needed to come on. Sheffield Wednesday played really well today. I thought I did watch that game, and they tore up Plymouth. They tore up Plymouth Argyle. Remember, we got Scar from Plymouth Argyle, but they actually tore them up. I listened to Rooney after the match too. He was like, "Oh, we just didn't adjust." He played 4-4-2, mate. They were playing 4-3-2-1, 4-3-2-1 up front. Yeah, or sorry, 3-4-2-1. He should have changed it up, but. anything can happen on any given day. This league, the championship in League One, is going to be a fucking food fight. And we're going to have to go for it, and we're going to have to play smart. It's not always going to be sexy. One thing we talked about yesterday was that, we didn't lump balls down the channel. We just didn't do that. But with we have the players to not do that, so I think we need to continue to do that more. All us ball sheets sound the same. I'm telling you, that could have been Mark Griffith, but it probably is not. I'm going to leave that there. I'm joking, man. Let's see. So another guy right here too is Lewis Brunt. I want to part of this thing off and running. I want to see some of these players play. I want to get Scarzy out there. I want to get Brunt some run out. I want to see how we're going to do. I want to see I have never seen Rathbone play. Apparently he's a good player. I want to see him play. I want to get Seb on the pitch and play. I think Bolton will probably play on Tuesday as well. I'd even put Callum in there too. Callum should play. So Lewis Brunt played against Wrexham for Mansfield last season, and he's here now. This is he didn't play a lot in the preseason. He did not play, but he didn't play a ton. So I'm looking forward to seeing him too. Lewis Brunton's looking forward to playing on the same side as Paul Mullen. He said the centre half cannot count Mullen among his teammates after joining from Leicester City for an undisclosed fee, putting pen to paper on a 3-year deal. Let me see here. Mullen scored 26 goals. Go on to say, this is a quote from him. I played against Wrexham last season, and I know they are a very good team. They would have got promoted otherwise. They wouldn't have got promoted otherwise. It's going to be more of the same with Paul Mullen and having played. It's going to be good to be playing on the same team as Paul Mullen rather than having to play against him. I saw how good he was last season, and they've got some great players here, and I can't wait to get them going. So I believe that we're going to see him Tuesday night. We'll probably see him Tuesday night. So that back line for me will probably be him, Scarzy, and maybe Boyle or Evans. Maybe Evans. I'm not sure. Something like that in that back three. I don't think they'll do a full strike at 11, but we'll see how that goes down. But got to get some of these players on the pitch. But again, things are going to come thick and fast, and I hope it comes out right. What do we think? Phil Parkinson interview yesterday, was delighted with the win. We saw that again. We talked about that. Listened to his interview yesterday. Sorry, I'm a little hoarse myself. Any strikers, news, loans, or buy? This is the only one we have so far. The Sheffield Wednesday guy. He's 32 years old. Let me bring him up. He scored this morning. Apparently they're a little far on price. Let me see here. Michael Smith, Sheffield Wednesday. Here he is right there. Let's see. I'll bring him up right here. 32 years old, plays for Sheffield. Center forward, he's tall. I think he's like 6'4". Scored a goal today. Came on late on today. He came on. Yeah, this is some guy we're looking at. Some of the guys in the chat, guys and gals in the chat, like him. Age range, not for me, but hey, if he can come on and do a job, that's great. I thought Ollie did a great job yesterday too. We talked about that as well. But this is the rumor that we're talking about right now for that. That's it. So don't know too much about him. But going back to this, Parkinson said he was delighted. Going back, he said, I'm so pleased. I thought it was a great game of football. So Parkinson, I'm so pleased. I thought the first 30, 35 minutes was outstanding. Everything we set out to do against them, we had good shape, and we did. We got in some terrific positions and got the goals. They had a little spell at the break, but that was taking us with our foot off the gas. So they're a good side. We're going to run into a bunch of good sides. Tuesday night, we're going to run into a good side. Sunday, we're going to run into a good side. So we got to be prepared. But mainly it's just, we got to use this squad. It was a great effort. The lads, I'm so pleased when they got 3 points on the board. So again, going back to this, he doesn't get too high, doesn't get too low. Rob was a little bit more, kind of seemed a little bit more subdued. So I don't know. Maybe there's other things going on behind the doors. I want to get players in real quick. Obviously, we got Rathbone in the other day. Hopefully, we'll have a couple players more coming in. Sorry, my phone keeps beeping. Neil Walker, thanks. Yeah, thanks. You're very welcome. But he said it also goes on to say, Parkinson, I think we had a lot better preseason, first of all, and we're in a better place. You can see that we showed up today, which is great. It was a tough start last year. We didn't go too low, too down about it because we kind of knew the reason, and we're not going to get too high from this one too. Yeah, you can't go too low and too high. So maintaining the fact that we're going to continue to move forward. Tomorrow is the day before a match. I wonder if they probably didn't train today, but they're going to get ready for Sheffield. I expect us to rotate that squad. I really expect us to rotate that squad. And we'll talk about that briefly in a second here. But yeah, look at this: Sheffield, Bolton, Reading, Peterborough, Shrewsbury, Salford. I mean, they're coming here. It's all crazy. But yes, what else? While we're here, okay, great. Moving on. So the women's team signed a forward, Abby Idenden. There we go. I did my best. They signed Abby. Wrexham AFC are delighted to announce the signing of Abby Adendon, who signed a one-year deal until the end of the 24-25 season campaign. The forward arrives in North Wales after spending 2 years at Stoke City, where she played alongside Cara Jones, who scored the club's first goal in U.S. soil. Yes. She's 24 years old, previously played the U.S. as she earned a 4-year scholarship to Limestone University. I have no idea where that is. Prior to that, she quickly gained attention for her performances and goal-scoring ability, notably registering a hat trick in under 5 minutes during a reserve match against the Potters. After joining the Red Dragons, Adendon stated, "I'm really happy with the ambitions of the club and the way that's moving forward, and it's super exciting. I can't wait to get started. Everyone's been really welcoming and friendly." With the women's game as it's growing out. It's huge to have the backing of the whole club and to be able to push for titles. I'm strong and composed on the ball, and I like to drop into spaces and pick up passes. But being a striker, I like to create chances and finish them off with the opportunity. So we got a new striker, which is great for the women's team. I'm hoping to have a great season as well. They kick it off against the champions, Cardiff City, which is going to be tough. So yeah, hopefully we can maybe get the 3 points there. Now, speaking about the addition of Adendon, manager Steve Dale said, "I'm delighted to welcome Abby to the Wrexham AFC women for the upcoming season. She is a player who has impressed us all over the summer, and we're looking forward to seeing her contribute to the team this season. Her experience from previous clubs will be valuable to the squad this season, and Abby will offer a lot of competition at the top end of the pitch. She'll be looking to contribute goals and assists. I'm excited to see her play her part over the season as we look to build on our progress in the Prem. Welcome, Abby." There we go. New signing there. Well done. Well done. We are doing a lot. How was the fan zone? Anyone go to the fan zone yesterday? Any update on that? What do we know? I saw some positive things about it. I heard people had fun. Scott, perhaps Rod had a striking phone to make it need to get away from the stadium. Perhaps Rob had a striking phone. I don't know what that means. Phone to make and needed to get away from the stadium to get a decent mobile service. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. Is it really bad? I'm not sure. Maybe it is bad over there. But he just seemed a little, I know he's got a lot in his mind, whatever. But we had Evan Longoria was there as well at the game, 3-2 victory, which is great. Out of the gate, it's awesome. It's a great win. It's better than what we did last season. Phone call. Phone call. There you go. Thanks, Scott. Sorry about that. Benjamin Elliott says, with such a high level of reserve group of players, we have a real chance of winning the EFL trophy and going deep into the cup competitions this season. Ben, yeah, I want to figure out what he thinks his best 11 is. Yesterday, he did not take any chances, and I'm fine with that. I thought Palmer came and delivered really, really well yesterday. I thought Palmer played really well and showed up. So I'm happy about that. But I'd like to make a little bit of a cover. We could get knocked out tomorrow. You never know. We have 5 games in August. Could be more. One down, got the dub. And Tuesday is the Carabao Cup. Welsh Techie, Mullen and Wraithbone were signing autograph in the fan zone. Nice. That's awesome. I saw the Mullen pick. That looked like a good time. Mullen signing picks. Music, food, and atmosphere was good. Weather helped. Absolutely. Will they continue to do that? They're going to have coverage out there. I'm hoping so. It looked like a beautiful day, to be honest with you. It absolutely did. Neil said temp stand was empty until about 5-10 minutes before the start. Why? Because everyone was out there doing, getting signed signatures and things like that, and probably getting food. That's awesome. Do they serve? Dumb question. To Neil and West, do they serve alcohol back there? Or is that just in the stadium? Or because I know you can't take it into the stadium. Is that correct? Yeah. Let me know about that. Okay. Yes. So there's our league table. Huddersfield Town came out of the gate. Stockport played and got the W. Lincoln City, Wrexham, Bolton, Mansfield Town. None of this matters at this point. Absolutely none of this matters. Not that many draws yesterday. Only 2 draws. Birmingham City and Reading drew yesterday. Stevenage and who the fuck is that other team? Stevenage and who's the other one? And Shrewsbury Town were the only ones that drew yesterday. So that's pretty good. Brief and SoCal said, "Do you see the video with Ryan unveiling the Welsh statue inside the racecourse?" I did not. Where is that? Ryan. Okay, Ryan. I'll look it up. Ryan Reynolds. Oh God, you know what else? Statue. Racecourse. I didn't see it. Live TV. I didn't see it. Maybe we'll cover it later on or tomorrow. I did not see it. Only drink in the fan zone. Okay, so there's no. Okay, that's awesome. Marie from SoCal. When I find it, maybe I'll do it tomorrow on News and Update show. And you can't take it into the stand. That's correct. Benjamin, I think the staff knows that the first 11. I think the staff knows the first 11. It's Scar, Wraithbone, etc. But loyalty and giving the originals a chance to fight for their spot. I think you have to. You cannot. If he came in and just blinded it. Listen. In my heart, I felt like Dobson was always going to start because he started him throughout the whole season, preseason, and he's a fantastic player. That guy, I believe, is an absolute engine, and he's great. We need to keep him on the pitch and not get guys and gals. Delivery's coming. We need to keep him on the pitch and not get him yellow cards because he covered everything. You can't take it into the stand. Yes. That's calling about the alcohol. Adam Cruz, I just want to say I've been buzzing since Friday night about the start of the season. Woke up this morning in such a good mood because there's another game on Tuesday. Yes, we will be doing a live watch along that on Tuesday for the match. Sorry again. We will be doing a live watch along for that on Tuesday. Might do the Luton game tomorrow, Luton Burnley game tomorrow as well, just to check out. I want to get into the EFL. Thinking about doing. This is just more of the top of mind here. Thinking about doing like an EFL show too. I know we are strictly, not strictly, 99% Wrexham, but I'm thinking about doing like an EFL show. I'm really getting into it. I think the championship is cool. It's great to watch. But maybe I'm doing like a once a week EFL show. Maybe maybe some other teams in there. I don't know. Just a thought process and kind of keep things so we can get other information from the other teams as well. Thinking about that, we'll see how that goes. If people want to get involved in it, happy to do that. But that's something I'm thinking about too. Just want to kind of get engrossed in it. Want to watch as many of these other teams in our league, in our league as possible, so we can. Sorry about the phone. I apologize. So I can get to know some of the players today. I did watch the Sheffield Plymouth game, but I know they're in the championship. But I want to see as many of these teams as we possibly can, so we can get to know it. So keep that in mind. Let's see what's going on. In the party zone, says Neil. According to the match coverage, people were drinking in the party zone. Yes. Okay. Yeah, not much going on. Just a quick one today. I'm a little hoarse myself. I apologize. And I need to get some rest. But tomorrow, news and update show will happen. And Tuesday, we have the watch along. We will be there. Tomorrow, I might do the watch along for Luton Town just to check it out. But definitely Tuesday, I'm looking forward to that. We will have that. That is probably on ESPN Plus in the States or the iFollow. iFollow yesterday, as we know, did not go great. iFollow, they had, right there. iFollow did not go. Okay, they're going to have that game there. We'll probably did not go great. We didn't get Mark Griffith yesterday. Maybe, well, Stucky, maybe that's why I was hearing Mark Griffith in my ear because I wanted it to be him doing the interview. Yes, we about 10 minutes in, they had really choppy sound, and they switched over to the Wycombe Wanderers coverage. So we got to listen to that. Some people, I really like the Paramount Plus coverage. I think Paramount's doing a really good job. Whatever they're doing there is really good. So unfortunately, I got to say this, we spent a lot of money as supporters to shell out for this service. And it's not great. It hasn't been going great. Hopefully they figure it out. But the good news is we have the backup with the Paramount Plus to watch the games. I need to make sure that we can watch every single game because we do the watch-alongs. So I have both. Just putting it out there too. Let's see here. I have subscribed to a couple of teams. Okay. Yep. Yeah. I want to watch a bunch. I want to check it out. I do. Adam Cruz says, keep the watch-alongs coming. Laugh out loud. We'll keep watching. Laugh out loud. All right. If you guys, maybe I'll do the show tomorrow. I might even do Manchester United on Friday. We'll see. And thank you, Adam. And thank you for everyone becoming a local pundit member. It's awesome. Everything that we do goes right back into the show, as you know. Craig A., Celtic fan here. Yes, I've jumped onto the Wrexham bandwagon. How you doing, Craig A.? Good to see you, brother. Now my favorite over-the-border team. Great history. Awesome story. This is what real football is about. Good luck, guys. Thank you, Craig A. Love it. Is that you in the picture there, in the thumbnail? But thanks for coming in. Always welcome. Always welcome. How are Celtic going to do this year? I saw Hibs one today. Paramount Plus has the replay up. Yes, it does. Nikki D, you can watch it up. Carol in HR is here. Late, but here. How you doing, Carol? Good to see you, brother. Not much. Just a quick one today. I'm a little hoarse. We were just talking about Rob initially and his interview afterwards seeming a little subdued. But one thing I did pull out of what he said, and I'm going back, I apologize, is that I want to see the new guys in the pitch. So I don't know if that was like, hey, we're going to start let's get the new players on. But Parkinson, I understand why he didn't start all the new players or whatever. People got to work into the system. So I think Tuesday night, we're going to see a lot of the new players. Tuesday night. I don't think we're going to see a full 11 change, but I guarantee it'll be about 6 or 7. 6 or 7. So good to see you, Carol. Hope you're well. Benjamin Ellis, what chances are you giving us against Sheffield? I give us a chance in every single match. A good chance. I give us a good chance alone because their kit sucks. That kit was terrible the other night. I wonder if we're going to wear the red too. Yep, that's me. Trouble for Celtic. Yeah, go on. Well done. You got a couple good players on that team too. Trouble for Celtic though. Yeah. Welcome anytime, man. Anytime. Happy to have you on board. Thank you very much. Nikki D says he probably wasn't happy about conceding those late goals. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. You mean Alanis Morissette? Yes, it was Alanis Morissette, who was fantastic last night. Fantastic. Hi, Marie. Hope you're well. Any watch-alongs? Yes. So maybe tomorrow we might do the watch-along for Luton Burnley. Check that out. Tuesday, definitely for sure. Friday, might do the Manchester United game as well. And then we're off. If there's a game on Saturday, because we play Sunday. No, we don't. Hold on. Let me check fixtures. We play Sunday. Saturday, let's pick a game on Saturday to watch. Yes, let's do that. So we'll talk about that for Saturday because we are playing on Sunday. So we'll get a bunch coming in here. We'll get a bunch. Let's do this real quick. Fixtures. Come on. Fixtures here are coming up Saturday. So here's the fixtures for Saturday because we don't have a game on Saturday. So maybe we'll do one of these here. Maybe it's Stockport or Rotherham, Birmingham. Maybe we'll do Birmingham. We just watched Wycombe, Birmingham City. We'll pick one out. We'll watch one for sure. Absolutely. Luckily in the States, or at least I'll watch one. Luckily in the States, we have Paramount Plus. So whatever one is played, I'll definitely check them out, which is great. So more to come. As long as the team plays in the league, yes, yeah. As long as the strongest teams play in the league, yes. Neil says. Read from SoCal says Nikki D. Carol in HR says the Birmingham League play is worth a watch. I'll check it out. I don't think they're worth the hype. I like our squad better. Yes, and they got to gel, Carol. They got to gel. And what's good about us is our core team is the core. And our core team is the core. What a great analysis. Our core team is there. We're just building off of it, which is great. Hey, Vincente, hope you're well. Happy to see you. Hope you had a good flight and, traveling safely. So, all right, just a quick one today. Not much. Just want to get to it. Again, I just want to talk about Rob and everything too. Smash a like on your way out and subscribe if you haven't. Share. On our way to 10,000, let's say now. That's it. Just a quick one on Sunday. But yeah, on our way to 10,000 and become a local pundit member if you want. And if you want your local pundit hats, let us know. We have them going out now for sale. Thanks all very much. Have a great Sunday, y'all. Rich Farrell. Yes. And on that bombshell.